Hello everyone, today we'll be looking at the last LEGO Star Wars buildable figure that I'm doing. This is Chirrut Imwe, also known as Ip Man in Star Wars, because this is acted by Donnie Yen, and what a legend, what a man, that guy, absolute legend. And you can see, he is one of the standard sized Star Wars action figures, and well, let's get right to it, shall we? First, by looking at the box. And of course, there's a big price tag imprint on it. This was bought from Walmart. This came out 6 years ago? No, 4 years ago. I got this 4 years ago. And yeah, Walmart was having a clearance sale, and so I got this for 20 bucks. Not a bad price for something like this. So this is a set 75524 with 87 pieces. And here is the back of the box. Let's see, you've got other ones like the Shore Trooper, forgot who this guy is called. Yeah, so that's the box. Okay, so let's have a look at the figure himself. Now, you can see he reassembles the actual character pretty well, but he does have some ups and downs going on within him. But overall, he has a very humanized, not so human design, unlike the other ones. But we'll get to that in a second. Let's first start off by looking at his legs. You can see this whole part here is all of his robes, just the entirety of his legs. It's just all covered by his robe here, which is a very nice piece. I like how it's got the dark red, and then it's got some of the black. Very good color contrast to cover up the entire leg. I think it's pretty well executed, and it resembles pretty well. Now, underneath, you just see it's a very basic build for the legs. It's like, you can see it, ta-da, it's very, very simple. In fact, it looks pretty hideous underneath, so you gotta keep this on. Now, the back is pretty well covered. They covered it particularly well with the shoulders as well. I like how they use a Lego system tire frame piece used on Lego City vehicles to act as his like collar. That's pretty funny. And the back is one single armor piece here, except I don't like how you store an extra bullet here for his weapon back here. I feel like that's just a little sticking out too much, and that's a little bit awkward. The arms, interesting armor pieces. That's an interesting imprintment. And then this side is just more human flesh side. This is like all skin color. And then, yeah, and then the main body, like any other armor piece, it's built the same mold. And finally, we look at his head. Again, I said with the Star Wars figures, their realistic human face heads aren't the greatest, and I have to be brutally honest, Chirrut's here is not that good. Yeah, but it's a human head. What else can I say? So, yeah, oof, it's a bit on the oof side. And then his actual weapon, you can see it's a crossbow, which is, I like the design of the weapon. It is a very, very neat weapon. I like the way they put it together. I like how it has a play feature, which you can fold it back if you want, but it gets caught in his face. Unfortunately, there you go. That's what it looks like closed up. He does not have the big staff he used to wreck the stormtroopers with. It's just this crossbow, and you can see it's folded up, and then if you want to deploy it, then you just simply, ow, don't shoot myself. You just simply do this to fold it out. And of course, this thing shoots. It uses a spring-loaded shooter with an extra bullet on its back, if you didn't notice already. And this is the trigger to trigger it, and I already shot it. I'm not shooting it again. So, oh my god, I just shot it again. Ay. Okay. But this crossbow is pretty flexible. This does run on a Technic pin, so you can actually change. It's very, very flexible with the pose and the position of the crossbow. So I like the idea of that. It's very, very nice, and it's flexible. That's what makes it good. The flexibility within this actual figure. So very nice weapon, but the overall other design of him, just of the figure and all, not the weapon, it's okay. And I think Chirrut isn't one that you should prioritize, but I had him anyway, so might as well just do the video. I wouldn't have gotten this guy if I didn't have him in the first place, but I don't know, I'm gonna give him a 5 out of 10 because I just don't, doesn't sit well with me. The overall look of him, kind of, you know, he's very human and doesn't work with CCBS when you have extremely human traits going on for a character. And I definitely think Chirrut shouldn't have been one that had been you know, used as a buildable figure. But redeeming factor is I really enjoy his crossbow weapon. I like the design. I like how its functions, its play features, and everything else. It looks great. And the crossbow, not a bad design at all. So that's all I gotta say for Chirrut. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, then hit that like button. That would help a lot. And that's it for this one. And that's it for all these Star Wars figures I'll be doing. It's been a fun time putting them together and doing the reviews, and I hope you enjoyed. So subscribe to the channel for more, because there will be more on the way very, very soon. So talk to you again in the next one. Peace out.